Hello, it's Laura here, and I only have a little about 5 minutes today to chat to you, but I thought I would chat today about body image, because I feel like body image is like one of those things that just when you think you've mastered feeling good about yourself and not caring too much about being like society tells you should be or look like, you've been telling yourself you're beautiful, handsome, whatever it is, just when you think that's finally gotten into your head and you found a happy place, something comes along and sort of twists and twerks the whole thing. And I wonder if other people find this, like, I think it depends on what your expectations for yourself are, and whether your expectations for yourself are physical, not just psychological. For me personally, I have quite high expectations, because I'm a great believer in you can achieve anything you want to. And so with that in mind, why wouldn't you want to feel great about yourself? Because I do think there's a massive difference between looking good and feeling great about yourself, because it doesn't matter how you look, does it? What other people think. Sorry, I have to excuse my throat at the moment, I've got a bit of a cold. But it doesn't matter what other people think of you, you'll never really know what they think of you. So you may as well make sure that you're achieving a physical target that makes you feel good. I think this is so important. And so a physical target used to be very, very specific. And now, of course, there's lots, isn't there? I mean, it's not just even about muscle mass, body fat percentage, height, but body bone density, weight. It's not even about those things anymore. It is literally down to your sex and, so many variables. But the thing I really wanted to get to was something that I think is a really interesting, something that I, even now feeling comfortable with the way I look, would like it to be better, but more comfortable than I ever did in my 20s and 30s, which is funny because I'm now in my 40s, but is like this whole borderline body dysmorphia thing. Like, I don't know about you, but I always feel like I cannot know what I really look like. And the reason I say that is because every time I look in a mirror, not the same mirror, but a different mirror, it might be at another person's house, it might be in a shopping mall, it might be in the pub toilets, it might be in my own home, I feel like I look different in each one of those mirrors. And I guess it's the angle of the mirror that changes you, and it's also just the twerk of the mirror. Like, some I can feel like $1 million. I think, wow, why am I worrying about what I look like? I'm not too fat, I look great. And then others I just think, holy hell, how did I miss this? And that can change within an hour, depending on where and when I've looked in the mirror. Do any of you ever get that? Like, I find the whole thing completely confusing. And so, to be honest, I've started to really try, it's really hard, to judge myself on how I feel physically, fit-wise, health-wise, but also, how do I feel about myself looking down at myself? If I feel real frumpy and horrible and whatever, I don't think. I think that's a reality, because that's always a constant me looking down at myself, isn't it? And I think it's the same for all of us. But yeah. So these are things that I really, think about all the time. I will do another video just talking a little bit more about body dysmorphia and sort of the way that we see ourselves, because the psychology behind it, I think, is so incredible. But for now, I'm home and I've got to unload the shopping. So I'll have to see you again soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.